Hello everybody and welcome to this brand new video here on Blurb. For now it is anyways. I'm going to try and keep this video quite short. This is update 19, which I can't remember the last time I did an update video. As you've found out through my channel, if you guys have kept up with the channel, there hasn't been quite a lot of videos being made. It's all been kept quite sort of limited really, and that's because, well, I just haven't had the time to make any videos. If you guys wondering where I am right now, well, this is my new house, my first house, may I add, and it's took us a little while to sort of settle down into this house and to get everything how we want it to be, and not only that, it's just sorting out multiple other things, and it's a big change in our life really, of being independent. So we've been trying to get used to what we're doing on a daily basis rather than having things done for us and having an amount of time to do videos and editing and all sorts. You know, I'm on my own with my partner and my little one. It's trying to juggle that and then doing YouTube at the same time. There's been many thoughts about the channel of late, whether I should pursue what I'm doing on the channel or if I should call it quits, because as you guys are aware, Fuming was sold not so long ago. I lied to you guys saying that I sold the car months ago, but I didn't until when the video was released, saying that I actually lied and explained why I did that. There will be a complete separate video made on why I did that with Fuming, I'm sure, soon, where I'll explain what happened with Fuming, the reason why I got rid of it, and why I feel like I have made a mistake. And I'll explain the entire story into my thought process at the time with the Corsa, and that'll be in a completely different video besides this one, so stay tuned for that one. Another thing you may have noticed is the Vectra has been up for sale. It's been up for sale for getting on 3 months now, and the reasoning for that is because, well, I bought it at a really bad time. It was really badly timed, and what basically happened was I bought the car thinking this doesn't need much. I'll enjoy it for a little bit with good weather and I'll do some bits to it and I'll sell it and try and make money out of it. That was the idea of why I bought it so cheap. Except we were offered a house literally a week or two after me buying the car. And I kind of looked at the car thinking, I have a house to which I've got to sort out, kit out, spend a fortune on it. And I have 2 project cars, 1 finance car, and my partner's car is also something we've just bought recently. I need to get rid of one of these cars. Ideally, I need to get rid of both of them. So, of course, admittedly, I put the Vectra up for sale, and that I might have somebody looking at it potentially next week or so to see if they want it or not. I know the Vectra's got some of its issues and I would absolutely love to keep it, and I am thinking, now I've lived here for a couple of months, I might keep the Vectra. Now, a lot of people are probably going to be thinking, you are an idiot for one, buying the car so close to getting a house and whilst having a little one, and secondly, thinking it's irresponsible of me to have spent money on something that's a project when I've got a house to sort of afford. And you're right, I was stupid, I was naive, and I kind of thought, well, I could do it, you know, but I couldn't. Things happened afterwards that I didn't foresee. I knew it was coming, but I had no indication of when, and I had to jump at, as soon as we knew we could get this house, I had to jump at it basically or lose it. So this is what I got. Anyway, besides that, I might keep the Vectra. We managed to save up quite a bit of money actually since we've lived here, So the Vectra is currently stored in the unit still, because I still have that, and what was going to happen was I was going to give the unit back when I'm done with it, which would save me money here, but I can actually afford to keep it. So it might be that there is some fresh content coming, and it will be for the Vectra. So again, stay tuned with that also. Another video that you'll be seeing coming up, a couple of people have asked me how it's been, and that is my Insignia Grand Sport. A lot of people have asked, give us an update on the Insignia. How's it going? How's your chain? How's everything else? What mileage is it on now? What fuel economy is it still getting? That sort of thing. So there will be a video on that at some point as well, and I'm sure there'll also be a video about the complete chain scenario that happened over a year ago now, and explaining what happened and why it happened, and basing it all down into one video for you guys, because I do get a lot of questions from people. How much did it cost to get the chain replaced on that car? And that will be in that video as well. So there are going to be a couple of videos of me explaining stuff, probably sat in the same room talking to you guys about things that have happened. And the reasoning for that is because right now I have no content to make, but at the same time I do have a story to tell, and that's something I want to sort of put across to you guys, because that's what I want to do. I want to be completely transparent and tell you about what's happened and why we've done such things. And you know, fuming was a big part of this channel. That for starts, you know, has got to have an explanation. There will also be the final montage of fuming coming up soon as well. I am in the middle of making that, and I have been for a little bit. So stay tuned for that too. Another thing to keep an eye out, guys, for is the channel is having a new name. It's nothing drastically different. It still has blurb in it, but it's going to have a cross-reference to my registration plate too, which is on the Insignia, which it's going to be... I've been thinking about it for a little while. Whenever I search Blurb TV on Google or YouTube, my channel doesn't come up. It comes up with somebody reading books. I understand that because I've called it Blurb. However, in the interest of trying to get a bit more popular, as well as having a couple other people watching my videos, I think I need to change the name into something a little bit more non-generic. So the name I've come up with the channel, which you will see at some point, is BLURBOSH. So that's blurb and OSH on the end, which is my initials, which is also on the registration plate. It's called BLURBOSH. So it would be BLURBOSH TV will be the channel's rebranding, and that would also mean that the channel itself will look different, because the channel needs a bit of an update in the way that it's laid out. That's the banner, that's the logo, the whole thing is going to get revised and updated. So that is something to look forward to. Also, another video that I might do for you guys is I haven't done any BeamNG videos of late. Now, I did do a BeamNG video a couple of years back, and it didn't do that well. Well, I've had some new technical equipment with me to potentially get something uploaded with that's a little bit better, especially with the amount of updates BeamNG has had. So I might even do something like that too. But crucially, if I can get this Vectra sorted in a way that I can fix it and do bits to it, I can make a video on that too, of what the Vectra needs, and then continue from there. So that is another content application for this channel, really. So there's something to look forward to on that aspect too. So if I keep the Vectra, there's going to be a lot of videos coming up. I'm not sure on the time frame, because at the moment my time is kept with work and home, but there will be times where I will be putting my hands dirty in the Vectra potentially, if I if I keep it, basically. So basically guys, that concludes this video and this update with everything that's going on with the channel. I hope you guys still continue watching these videos because there is a lot going on behind the scenes that I just haven't been able to make any content at all. I haven't forgot about the channel. I really want to continue with the channel, and I have had thoughts about stopping the channel completely and focusing on life, but I'm gonna put it, I've been doing videos for years and I don't want to stop, and it's one of those where it's a hobby and I will try and continue. And you never know, if I was to get rid of the Vectra, maybe one day I will have another project car that I can sort out too. You never know, I might end up buying Fuming back, because interestingly enough, and this is a little spoiler to the video I've been making with Fuming is actually still alive. I'll let that one sink in. Anyways guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you guys are excited for the new content that's upcoming. Please bear with me if I don't make any videos in a quick amount of time. Bear with me on that, but the content that will be coming out, I am spending more time on editing to get it to look not thrown together quickly, if you get what I mean. Anyways guys, take care, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.